Gamers, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining me. And I have another big news update here for you guys, straight hot off the press from the Battle Aces team here. I'm going to read over all this information here and give you guys my thoughts and opinions on it. If you'd like to check this out for yourself, I'll leave a link to this post right up here for you, and then also in the description below. If you would like to give them your thoughts and opinions as well, give them some of your feedback, I'm sure they would very much appreciate that, as would I. So if you like and enjoy this, please like and subscribe. I'd very much appreciate that. And even leave a comment. That'd be great. Thank you so much. Also, if you haven't seen any of my previous news or update videos, I've done a video for most of their other update posts and whatnot. So if you'd like to get caught up, then feel free to check those out. I'll leave another link to those right up here. And without any further ado, let's jump into this one. So we have the dev update, next closed beta test details here. And they say, hello everyone, we want to talk about the upcoming closed beta test 2. A quick reminder, testing starts on November 6th for previous players and November 7th for brand new players. Main testing goal, short-term progression. The primary focus of this test will be short-term progression, including warpath, daily seasonal contracts, war credits, updated Proving Grounds experience, etc. Thank you in advance, especially to those of you who have already gone through the new user experience flow. We could really use your help again to test and gather data on the changes we've made since closed beta test 1. One important note is that we'd like this testing to be done without ACE points, hard currency, to maintain consistency with the last test. Also, we don't have plans to monetize Battle Aces during the closed beta phases, but we may explore granting paid items for free during closed beta phases. Items such as premium warpath, ace points, premium cosmetics, etc. So that sounds like a pretty good plan to me. I myself am more than happy to go through that new player experience again, to try to get a better feel for myself once more, for how that is for a new player. I kind of forget already how that first closed beta test went with the new player experience, the onboarding, the tutorial system that they had for that and everything. I remember it to some degree. I remember it being a little bit lackluster, in my opinion, from what I remember. But I think it'll be good for myself, at least, to kind of go through that again, to refresh my memory and everything. And so I'm more than happy to do that. The only minor concern I have here is I don't know how long the beta is yet, and so I don't know what the right amount of time and whatnot should be for us to earn all these different things and to progress through all of these things during the beta, because I would like to have a substantial amount of time available for me to have everything unlocked, and to be able to test out different units. I, again, am hoping that the progression in this closed beta isn't quite as slow as it was in the first one, and that it's a little bit faster. And I think it's okay if they would slow down the progression a little bit for the full launch of the game, as we would all have more time then at that point to progress through things. So I think that would be fine. I think for the beta, though, at least it needs to be just a little bit sped up, so that we all have time to experience the full game with all the units, and to really test those out again. So next, they talk about the 2v AI mode. Another major system we want to highlight is the 2v AI mode. We have skill-based matchmaking with various AI difficulty levels intended to cater to normal skilled gamers. We have many questions regarding the difficulty and performance of the AI, and your feedback after testing this mode in as many ways as possible would be invaluable. So I am super excited to try out the different modes that they have this time. I primarily focused on the 1v1 mode in the first closed beta, so I'm excited to branch out and test out these different game modes. And I think the 2v AI mode is going to be really nice, actually. I have a few friends who aren't quite as interested in RTS games, and I think they kind of feel the pressure of going up against real opponents. And so I think going up against AI opponents will be much better barrier to entry for them to get past. I think they'll have a lot more fun with that, and I think that'll kind of help them get settled into it and give it a try. So, but even more than that, I think it'll just be a fun mode to kind of try out different things and try different decks, or whatnot, different new units that you're not familiar with, and so I think that'll just be a lot of fun overall. Then we have core game changes, counter system. We've discussed this at length, so please refer to previous dev updates for more details. Please feel free to check out the playlist I made on those, and that'll get you up to speed on everything. Various unit tuning changes. We've been keeping you updated on unit changes through dev updates, and we'll share at least one more before the beta starts to cover any remaining adjustments. Again, I've covered most of the changes that they've made, so please look for the playlist, and that'll get you up to speed. All right, here we go. So now we're getting to the real good stuff here. The 4 new units, 2 of these will be available for purchase through War Credits, while the other 2 will be unlockable through the Warpath system. If you're wondering why 4 units, it's because we're planning on 1.5 month long seasons post-launch with 2 new units per season. It's been roughly 3 months since the last closed beta test. Interesting. Okay, this is really cool and exciting. They plan on doing seasons every 1.5 months. Now, I'm not sure why that might be exactly, but I think 1.5 months, 1.5 months seems fine to me. That seems reasonable. I think I usually prefer things to move along quicker. So, I'm hoping they'll still, plan on doing, balance patches and whatnot frequently in between all of that as well. So I think 1.5 months is good. It'll keep things fresh, and especially if they're releasing 2 new units every 1.5 months, that's going to be crazy. I feel like that sounds like a lot, but that'll be super fun and exciting for sure. So 4 then total now, because it's been 3 months since the last closed beta. So super cool. I can't wait to find out about these new units. I'll definitely try to give you guys as much information as I can about these as soon as I find out more. Also, I think this might give us a slight indication to how soon they might be planning on releasing the full game, actually. So if they're planning on doing these seasons every month and a half, and it's been 3 months, so they're still making these 4 new units, I think we could probably expect another month and a half or 3 months after this next closed beta. Hopefully that made sense. But basically what I'm thinking is by the time this closed beta ends, we might only have another month and a half to 3 months to go before we get the game back, whether it's another beta or the full release of the game. So I'm super excited about that. So let's move on. Progression systems and cosmetics, Warpath. This is our Battle Pass system. Earn XP to make progress by playing games or completing daily seasonal contracts to unlock 2 of the new units, cosmetics, and war credits. And here you can see the screenshot here. This looks good. This looks like industry standard season pass and everything. Also, real quick, I want to point out this skin for the king crab here looks super cool. I love that. And this is pretty funny. I can't tell exactly what that is, but it looks funny. It looks like a profile picture or something like that. So that'll be a lot of fun. And then over here, it looks like we got one of the new units. So that's super cool. I can't really tell exactly what that is supposed to be, but if you have any ideas, please let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you think that might be. Next is the daily seasonal contracts. This is our quest system. Complete contracts by playing games to earn XP or war credits. Our goal is to have simple contracts that can be completed just by playing the game. You can store up to 4 daily contracts that were missed to complete on another day. New seasonal contracts are granted once per week and only expire at the end of the current season. Then we have the daily contracts here. Kill enemy workers. That seems pretty simple and easy to do. Play matches in 2v2 mode. Gather matter. Tech up. So yeah, that all seems super easy and convenient for people to do. And I could see you completing these pretty quick in a handful of games maybe, or maybe even less. But even for somebody who's very new to the game or casual to the game, I would think they would have enough time for a handful of games and maybe even 10 games and be able to complete all these. And then they have the seasonal contracts here, play matches in 2v2 mode. Tech up, build resource spaces, basically like the same thing as the daily contracts, except you just have to do more of them. So that all seems very easy and very reasonable. So I think I think that'll be fun to add to the game, give something back to the players, and give them something to look forward to each day. And then finally we have the cosmetics. We will have a basic set of default options in a number of personalization categories for this beta phase. In addition to the base options, we will also have a number of themed cosmetics that will be earnable through our warpath. We hope you will get a sense of how you will be able to personalize your experience. And the feedback and data collected in this beta phase will help shape how we develop additional content in the future. Thank you for your ongoing support, and we look forward to your feedback in the closed beta test too. Awesome. And here we have the screenshot for the cosmetics screen. That's pretty cool. So we got the core skin for units. Power Commander 78, a robust design that's proven itself over centuries of conflict. Its survivability far outweighs the lack of creature comforts, such as padded seating. So they got different variations, it looks like, of the skin. Corona Cruiser MK2, Power Commander 78, Corona Cruiser 2632. So it looks like this is another new unit, which is super cool. Is that going to be the name of the unit then? The Corona Cruiser? Or is it the Power Commander? Or Power Command? Interesting. So again, let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comments below. Let me know what you think this might be, what it might do. But that looks super cool. Then you got resource-based skins. That's cool. Worker skins, fatality. Ooh, interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming that'll be some kind of ending screen once you get a win. That'll be awesome, I think. Army paint, avatar, banner, emotes, and sprays. Nice. So yeah, it looks like they got all their bases covered. So I think we will be good there. That's so cool. I can't wait to see all this. Anyways, I think that'll do it. I can't wait to get some more information, and I'll definitely keep you guys up to date with anything new that I find and discover. Again, if you enjoyed, please like and subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. I very much appreciate that. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon in the next one.